Hello everyone, this is Jenna Gonzalez reporting for Pocketnow, and right now we are looking at the Sprint HTC Touch Diamond. Ooh. Well, I'm probably gonna have to turn off the lights so I can show you better. Main menu on the page. Now, as you know, the HTC Touch Diamond on our previous reviews shows you that you can pretty much do a lot of touch on it, which is, basically what it is. So, we don't have to go into that. Basically, we're going to be looking today on what it does for the Sprint network. So, we are going to start by scrolling through the bottom menu. Just like so. There you go. Mail, Sprint TV, internet, weather, settings. It's got a whole array of things that you can pretty much access from the main menu. There's also a main menu button right below the home where if you are anywhere doing anything, you can just press on it and it'll take you back to the home, so you don't have to feel so lost. Anyways, as you see on the front screen, there's a big clock, call history and calendar. You can actually take the clock out of the way so it's not so big, and all you have to really do is flick. Oh, okay, we went to Sprint music. Sorry. This thing is very, very sensitive. That's the only thing I'm going to say about it. But, it takes a little bit of getting used to. So, let's start. There you go. That totally works great. And you can also put it back if you want to put the big clock on there. But, that's basically what it is right now. Okay, right now we are going to look at the people section by simply clicking on it with our finger. Right now we don't have anybody yet on the phone book, but as you can see, it's very, very easy to input somebody's information on there so you can save it on your phone book. And at the same time, you could also set pictures and all sorts of icons so you know who that person is. And just to get out of that, just simply press the home button, and we're done. And then next we're going to look at the messaging. Obviously we don't have any messages because we just opened the phone right now. Just to let you ladies know, by the way, if any ladies are watching this, right now I'm attempting to flick and control this screen with the use of my fingernail, which is a little bit long, and it's hard. Okay, there's a little bit of a learning curve that you need to learn from this, but it's no more than the learning curve that you would have with, let's say, an iPhone or a Prada phone. It's really not that bad. Anyways, that was the messaging. Really, really, really easy stuff. We're just trying to get out of some stuff here because I'm obviously looking at this like you would be looking at it as you're opening the box. Next up, we are going to be looking at the music section of things. There you go, past people, photos and videos, Sprint music. Now, this comes loaded with 2 songs just to be able to test it out. So we are going to try just to see and try and test something out. Okay, that song really sucks, so we're going to turn it off right now. There you go. And then we're going to go to the next icon down on the bottom, which is photos and videos. And I really, really like this section because it's where you kind of get to practice your flicking. And just using your finger, or in my case, my fingernail, I just kind of flick, flick, flick. It's really nice. It's, like I said, there's a little bit of a learning curve on this one, folks, but Once you get used to it, it's like nothing. And you can click on a particular picture if you want. Here we go. There you go. And you can click on the screen again, and a whole list of options are going to come by. And you can go back, you can email a picture, you can do whatever you want with it. And obviously, as you take more pictures and videos, they will be available for you to see on this section. Next up, we are going to be looking at the Sprint TV application on the bottom. So all you have to do is simply scroll over to the Sprint TV and launch it. The thing I like about Sprint TV is that it's really, really fast. Sprint's connections are definitely solid, very good, and look at how fast that loaded. It's almost like watching recorded TV, really, but in its live feature. So for this one, we are going to try and go to Disney Channel. Check that out. I think we have to click on it again. Sometimes, you know, you have to click on something twice to get it to work. There you go. And let's watch Hannah Montana. You know, a lot of you people are fans of Hannah Montana. And let's just try and click on one episode, maybe on the bottom or whatever. Here we go. And look at the bar on the bottom go. It's very quick. Typically, the load times are about 30 seconds to really less than a minute. And we'll start to see an episode.
Well, look at that. A room full of BFFs.
And if you tilt the screen to the side, the accelerometer on the phone will actually make it full screen, very much like an iPhone does, and it's pretty quick too. Now we're going to tilt it back to normal mode, and we're going to go to options on the bottom, and all you have to do is exit, and that pretty much gets you out of there. Right now we're going to check out the internet browser on the phone. The one thing that I really like about this Touch Diamond and its partnership with Sprint is browsing the internet is going to be really fast thanks to Sprint connections. And as you can see, it's already built in with a couple of things like YouTube and Facebook, which is good for a lot of people. But we'll look at YouTube right now because apparently everybody wants to go to YouTube. So there you go. As you can see, it's loading up pretty quick. It's actually very, very fast on Sprint. I haven't really found any other area that loads up just as quick. So, well, there's a lot of things that you could search for. There's many options that you can do. But right now, just to show everything, we're going to look at any type of video. There you go. I'm just going to turn it sideways so we can see it full screen. As you can see, it is loading up pretty darn quick. And here we go.
There's a reason the McCain campaign keeps Governor Sarah Palin away from the press. I want to play an
That is just great. Now we're just gonna turn. We're gonna hit the screen all over again. And by hitting the screen all over again, there's gonna be options, and you just have to press stop or rewind. And we're gonna press stop on this one. There you go. That was pretty quick, and you can always just press the back arrow, which is one of the hard keys on the phone. And what that does is it's going to take you back out of YouTube and onto the home menu. Another thing that I love about this Sprint Touch Diamond is that it comes with a weather feature. And when you click on the weather, it's going to say what you have immediately. And there's going to be a 5-day forecast on the bottom. But you can actually flick on the screen and it'll show you different areas of the country or whatever you set it to. And it'll show you the temperature and all that stuff. So it's really, really, really helpful. And if you click on the 5-day forecast on the bottom, like for Chicago, it's going to show you everything that's going to be happen in the next 5 days. And it actually updates for you every couple minutes or so. So it's always accurate. Right now we're going to look at the settings section. Settings is pretty much standard on most phones. You'll see data, sound, wallpaper, communications, whatever. Anything you can do on it, you could pretty much look to settings for that. But we're just going to change the wallpaper for now, just to show you guys how easy it is to do. Since we don't have any pictures yet, we're going to go to My Pictures, go to Internal Storage, and we're going to check out the preloaded pictures that they already have, and we'll pick a design. Now you see the home page with your favorite picture. Of course, you can change it any way you want, and that's that for settings right now. Now we're going to look at the last thing that they have on the bottom scroll bar, and that is, I do believe, programs. This is a little bit more complicated, and I'm sure Windows Mobile users will understand exactly what I'm talking about, but this is the program screen, and we can just, you can add, remove programs on here. This does come with 4 gigabytes of memory and storage space, so you have a lot of room for programs. And that's basically it for our little review on the Sprint HTC Touch Diamond. If anybody's interested in a more in-depth analysis of the Touch Diamond, feel free to go into our website and look up the review done by our senior editor Adam Lane. It's amazing, it's fabulous, and it covers just about every nook and cranny of this wonderful phone. Just on a side note, on a personal side note, I enjoyed this phone a lot, and I can't wait to see what else it can do. The touch flow is amazing, the flicks and everything is great. It takes a little bit of getting used to, maybe a couple minutes or so, but once you're used to it, I don't think you'll ever go back to a normal phone. Also, appearance-wise, it's very sleek, very comfortable, totally appealing to both men and women, and it's just a great phone overall. And the fact that the Sprint speeds and their data connections are really, really reliable and fast makes this phone a total joy to work with. So that's that for the Sprint Touch Diamond Edition. This is Jenna Gonzalez reporting for Pocketnow. Enjoy your day.